Do you spend hours each week creating Instagram content, but you're still not getting the sales and the wins that you see everyone and their mom sharing to their feed? It's really rough, but there's usually just a few simple changes you need to make to get there, and I'm going to help you. You are closer than you think. You can find the exact gaps that you have in your Instagram strategy, the gaps that are holding you back from getting clients from your content with my free Find and Fix the Gaps in Your Instagram Strategy quiz. All you have to do is take 5 minutes to fill out the quiz and you'll get the exact roadmap you need to start getting sales from your Instagram content. Get your copy of the quiz at sociallyyours.biz/findandfixed. All spelled out, all one word, find and fixed, or check the link in the show notes.
Have you ever gotten those cold DMs from someone where they just go in for a quick sales pitch and it feels so sleazy and icky? In today's episode, I want to talk about how you can use DMs to actually get sales. My Instagram DM strategy got a 50% conversion rate, all by focusing on authentic one-on-one conversations. So let's talk about how you can use your DMs to get social, foster real connection, and boost your sales without feeling sleazy. Welcome to the Mompreneur Mastery podcast, where we share actionable Instagram strategies that fit into a busy mom schedule so that you can get more engagement, more leads, and more sales in less time so you can spend more quality time with your family. I'm Sydney O'Brien, an Instagram strategist who started my business with 3 kids under 5 and found a way to do it without sacrificing quality time with my family and only working 2 to 3 hours a day. I love helping other mom business owners find that seemingly impossible mom work-life balance instead of spending too much time creating content that isn't getting them the results they want. If you're an overwhelmed but very ambitious business owner and you want to strategize the heck out of your Instagram account so that you can save time and make more sales, you're in the right place. Welcome back to Mompreneur Mastery, simple Instagram strategy for busy moms. This is episode 58, and I am so excited to have you here because I'm talking all about selling in the DMs, right? That is where most of my sales come from. A lot of times it really helps to have that personal conversation with someone so you can get to know their unique needs, their unique struggles, so you can make sure they're a right fit for whatever program you're offering. And so you can make sure they know exactly how to use what you offer to get them the specific result they need. I know I talk a lot about promotional content, and you certainly should be sharing it to your actual feed so people know about it. But especially for bigger ticket or like one-on-one type of offers, like coaching or maybe long-term course programs where people are going to be spending more money, it is incredibly helpful to have a one-on-one conversation with someone first. Now, I don't love discovery calls just because it doesn't work for my schedule when I have kids like screaming in the background 99% of the time. So talking to people in DMs is really helpful for me. But again, I am sure we've all gotten those really sleazy, icky pitches in DMs. We don't want to do that. My focus is always connection, right? We want to get social. It's social media. So don't only start talking to people when you are selling. You want to start building connection way before you want to start selling, right? This is why the 5-step for Instagram sales strategy that I teach focuses on connection and engagement and building trust before pitching. That is the same thing we're going to do in DMs. DMs are a super powerful tool for closing a sale on Instagram. And using this specific strategy that I have, that I teach inside Post with Purpose, the last time I had a sale on Instagram, it actually got me a 50% conversion rate on that sale, which is huge. And this isn't including email marketing. This isn't including like my podcast. This was just from Instagram DMs. And this is because I had been having conversations with people, so it felt personal. We're focused on conversations that just can't be achieved with mass marketing. And that personalized touch, that one-on-one connection goes so far when you are trying to get sales. You want to make sure people feel heard and understood, and DMs are a really great opportunity to do that. It is such a great way to be genuine and to lead with value and to speak to each person's unique needs. It's a great place to go over any objections they might be having, like, oh, but they're worried that it'll take too much time, you can explain how much time it will actually take and answer any other questions they might have that might not be on your like FAQ section of your sales page, right? And when you've been talking with someone and you know their unique struggles within your industry with whatever it is that you teach people or help them with, you can kind of cater the pitch to their specific needs. So if I know someone has been having a hard time with spending way too much time on Instagram, like scrolling reels, and I have an offer where I send out maybe like weekly emails with audios and content prompts for them, I will absolutely send that to them in a very conversational way. And the main key here is that you want to start conversations early. You can message people just to message them and say hi and start conversations, like when you get new followers, when people respond to your stories, way, way before you want to actually pitch them something. You should be having conversations with them. And it's not about sending a million different messages. It's about having quality conversations that lead with value. And not all of them have to be related to business either. A lot of connection happens outside of business related things. So this is very much a long-term approach to DM strategy, but there's nothing on Instagram where it is a very easy win. But people buy from people that they connect with and that they trust. And that connection and trust takes time. So you want to make sure that you are building these relationships in DMs over time. It's not going to convert right away, but it is the way to get the higher conversion rate for sales and also to do it in an authentic, non-sleazy way. No one likes the cold pitch DMs. It's so gross. Like, we're better than that. But again, by doing this, the last time I had a sale using this strategy, I had a 50% conversion rate, which was very, very great for me. And even outside of that, because I know I have connection with these people and I know about them and their struggles and what they're working on, I know when they have a question about Instagram, they DM me. They reach out to me and say, hey, I'm having trouble with this. Do you have something that can help? Because I turn into their go-to Instagram person. I can say, yes, I have this specific offer that can help with that by doing this. And then I get a sale that way, which is great. It also makes it so when I do share promotional content for something and I have a call to action that says DM me for more information, people have already talked to me. They're much more likely to actually DM me to get the more information. And because I've already talked to them and I have a relationship with them, I can cater the pitch to them and their specific needs. So as a quick recap, DMs are not a quick sales tool, but it is a powerful way to connect authentically with your audience by building lasting relationships. Because even if they don't want this one thing you're selling now, if that's not a good fit for them, that's totally fine. But you can invite them to buy something else down the line that might be a better fit for them if you maintain that relationship. So again, it's building these lasting relationships so you can serve their unique needs. And you get to focus on one-on-one conversations, which leads to a higher conversion rate than just mass marketing. You can create those deeper connections that leads to more sales. And if you want to dive deeper into how specifically to do this, get the step-by-step process, head to the link in the show notes because I am selling my DM strategy training, the exact strategy that I talked about that led me to have that 50% conversion rate so that you can turn your DMs into an actual tool for more sales. So grab that in the show notes for only $27. So you know what to say and when to say it so your followers turn into clients and customers. Thank you so much for listening. If this content was helpful for you, if you found it valuable, I would love it if you could leave a review on Apple Podcasts so that other mom business owners can find this episode and get the same tips and strategies to support their business and their families. If you have questions or just want to connect, you can find me over on Instagram. My handle is @socially.yours.strategist. Does it take you 3 cups of coffee, 20 minutes scrolling Instagram for inspiration, and a couple Google searches just to know what to post? And then after all that, you still get crickets in the comment section and have trouble turning your Instagram followers into paying clients?
You are not alone, and that is exactly why I created my Post with Purpose membership. Inside Post with Purpose, you get simple Instagram strategy to grow and connect with your audience so that you can convert them into clients. You get done-for-you post templates to save you time. You also get monthly Instagram trainings to know how to use the app itself, about things like reading insights and story and DM strategies with scripts. Plus, personalized support from me so that you can get your results quickly. Are you finally ready to see a return on all that time you've invested into your Instagram? Well, I have a super special deal just for my Mompreneur Mastery listeners. You can get a $7 trial of Post with Purpose in the show notes. Can't wait to see you inside the membership.